Okay, so I think for time purposes, we're just going to pretend like that was an actual chord and I actually know how to play the guitar, which I don't. But that's okay, we're doing this. So I actually wanted to make this really awesome video with music playing in the background and cool special effects going across the screen, but it is now past 9 o'clock at night, April 30th, and the video is due tonight. So we're improvising. I have this great little guitar that I cannot play, and I made my own little special effects, which we'll use. But real quick, I didn't even know about the Mormon Bachelor. I never even heard of it until just the other night, and I was on the internet and I saw a little something about it, and so I looked into it. I was like, I have to see what this is all about. And I saw a few videos, and it was actually after I watched Kent's video that I thought, maybe I should do this. Maybe I should make a video. And 24 hours later, here I am making this video. So it's we're actually filming it with my cell phone, and so we're just improvising here. It's nothing fancy, but just a little bit about me, which is actually my first little point, a little about me. So I am from South Weber, Utah originally. I'm currently living in Provo, Utah. I'm working and going to school. I am a member services trainer, so I train all of our new hires how to give excellent customer service. I love my job. It's a lot of fun. And I'm going to school. I'm going to school to be a marriage and family therapist. I love my degree. I'm so passionate about what I'm doing, and I can't wait to actually be in my career. It's always been really important to me to have a career and to go into therapy and to be able to help other people. I especially want to work with teenage girls, and so it's a huge passion of mine. But also it's always been really important to me that to be a wife and a mother, to me, that's number one. And yes, I want to have a career, but being a wife and a mother will always come first, and I'll work my career around that. My mom was a stay-at-home mom, and I have an amazing relationship with her, and I wouldn't trade that for the world. So I want to have that same relationship with my kids. So that's the most important thing for me, is to be a wife and a mother. A little bit more about me, I guess. I am the youngest of 4 girls. I have 3 older sisters, so I'm pretty sure it was inevitable for me to be a girly girl. I love makeup and jewelry and purses, heels, the whole bit, shopping. But at the same time, I love staying active. I love getting outdoors and going for bike rides or hikes, and I love actually rock climbing and things like that. I noticed in Kent's video he mentioned that he likes to play volleyball. He played volleyball for BYU, and I love to play volleyball. I am admittedly horrible at it. I give it my best, but I'm not so good. But I still love it for some odd reason. So maybe on our first date, Kent could give me a few tips on how to play volleyball decently. Which actually will hit my next point. Craziest thing I have ever done. So the craziest thing I've ever done is about a year ago, I took my 80-year-old grandma skydiving, and it was amazing. I am so glad that I got to have that chance to see my grandma jump out of a plane. Like, who gets to say that? It's incredible. There was a lot of pressure. Pretty much my whole family was threatening to disown me if my grandma died in the process. So a lot of pressure to keep her alive, which she's alive and well, so it all went great, and I love it. That's by far the craziest thing I've ever done, and it's so fun. My next little point, what I want in a man. So I think the first thing I would say, what I'm looking for is I want a temple marriage. I am looking for a man who honors and his priesthood, who fulfills his church callings, and that's so important to me, to have someone who also he does his part in the church, but can come home and have a great relationship with his kids and with me. And I want to marry my best friend. I'm looking for someone who I can laugh with and have fun with, but also go to with my fears and my concerns, someone who I know is there to support me and that we can work through anything together. I'm looking for a true friendship, I think. And so that's really important to me. Which brings me to my next little point. Why Kent Tuttle? So, after watching his little video on the internet, he actually, in his video, Kent mentioned timing. And he also said that he's looking now. And I think that's so important. I think that timing does play a really big role. And I can definitely relate to that. I feel like I've had different experiences that have taken me to this point now in my life, and I feel ready. I feel ready for a relationship, and I'm ready to meet someone and to develop a friendship and a relationship and have it grow into a marriage and a family. And so this is it. I feel like the timing's right, and I would love to meet him, and I think we could have a lot of fun together. So my name is Lacey Goodsell, and I would love to date Kent Tuttle.